Welcome back to what I believe is soon the finale of Miles Edgeworth Investigations. In the last episode, we figured out who the real ringleader of the smuggling ring is, but he did like this whole crap thing about extraterritoriality, which means we can't try him in our own courts, and that went through a big loop. And in this episode, we're going to see if we can finally figure out if we can actually get Ambassador Alba, because he's apparently the ringleader of the entire smuggling operation, and let's see what the heck's going to happen. All right, save. Don't turn the power off. Got it? Let's go. I am ready. I am pumped. We're almost done with this game. Everyone's just so angry and happy and not quite sure what's going on right now. I can't believe it, sir. Extraterritoriality. Hey, I said that in one word now. Hey, I got an email. Yes, and there's nothing we can really do about that. What email did I get? Oh, I got like 4. Wow. Holy crap, like Fandango, my bookstore, I got BookBub, and YouTube stuff. Cool. In the end, we don't have enough authority to bring him to justice. I can't believe that even though we can know he's the boss, we can't lay a finger on him. I know, it sucks. This is how the law works, man. I know. I don't think Lang will have any of this, man. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, sorry to skip out on you, but I've got some business to take care of. Wait, is he just going now? What? If we can't give him even an evil guy like a slap on the wrist, dang. Then what the heck are what are laws created for? What good are they? If the law can't help us, then I'll go as the Viatagrasu and take care of this myself. How? Don't you dare. Oh god, dang, you really struck a nerve with this guy. Mr. Edgeworth? Sorry, that was a bit too harsh. I know how you feel, sir. We're trying to take on an ambassador after all. Yeah, I know, like, this guy, like, freaking debates for a living, and it's gonna be hard to take him out. He did tell us earlier to get out of the theater. This is kinda their country, I guess. Kinda, it is their country! But I feel like I've been slapped across the faces for just doing my job. Oh, yeah, you were, to be honest. What am I gonna do? Should I retreat for now and formulate a better plan of attack? Come on, everyone, we can't give up yet! What are you planning and why are you planning it? Okay. I want you to think about something for a sec. We've never let up for even a second, and as long as we don't stop investigating, we might find a rotten treasure hidden here. The what? She's right! What is the rotten treasure? Why am I the last one to understand this? Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. You're right, Kay. But we're not allowed to, but we're not even allowed to be here anymore! How the heck are we gonna do this? Then check out Babal a bit more, sir. Oh yeah, we can do that, I guess. And I have something that I need to investigate further in Alabast. Wait, what? You're not even allowed to go to Alabast. What? Okay, whatever. Do whatever you want, I guess. Now then, before I gather any more information, I should do a bit of housekeeping. Passion flower data erased from my organizer. Okay, so we don't need the passion flowers anymore. Master Alba seemed agitated over something. Yeah, I guess, but I don't know what he wanted us to investigate. Wonder why. There are 2 special circumstances that surround the ambassador. First, the embassy itself has extraterritorial rights. If something happens on Albastian soil, we are unable to legally prosecute him. What if something happens in Babal's soil, though? That's a really dumb thing you want to say! Don't steal from embassies, kids! And murder Damascus II, run a smuggling operation, and make counterfeit bills, apparently. Okay, never mind. And do a bunch of other stuff, apparently. But I thought all the counterfeiting was done Mr. Coach and Babal. Yes, he apparently used the embassy's coupon printing press to do it. Okay, so... brings me to my next point, the ambassador's extraterritorial rights. Those rights are effective even in our own country. So, that's the point. Really? No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. He retains some very special rights indeed. Basically, no matter what wrongs he may commit, we can't bring him to trial here. But we can't bring him to trial in Alabast, because Alabast is apparently corrupt. So I guess we really don't stand a chance, do we? We might stand a chance if we can somehow nullify either one of his special rights. What are his rights again? The first right is that he can basically do whatever he wants. And the second right is, I don't even know. Do I lose stuff if I do this? What's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna save really quickly. Because I don't know what the worst that could happen is. And if worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna like, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Is this cheating? Kind of. I'm gonna try one more and then I'm gonna be done for now. Is this cheating? Yeah, it's cheating, but like, does it care? Do I care really? What? Okay, sure. Why not? This is why you cheat, kids. This is why you cheat. Don't listen to me for advice. We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy's press, but the necessary materials, such as the Babbley's ink and paper, must have been hidden in a secure location. But what do you think would have happened if the renovation had begun? Yeah, he'd have to find a better hiding place to get rid of it all, so we can still find it. So we can assume that the renovation was the cause of the plate and bill's disposal. And the reason Mr. Cochin was killed as the ringleader of the smuggling operation was the renovation. The one who had the most gain was Mr. Cochin? I don't know. It's either Polano or Alba right now. Am I cheating? Kind of. Save stating all the time. The one with the most to gain. You? It's the one person who has been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation. Okay, fair enough. From both embassies, the co-conspirator who is mopping up Ambassador Alba. So Ambassador Polano has no idea what's going on. Okay, that doesn't surprise me, because he seems like an idiot himself. Motive to kill Manny Cochin. So did Alba kill Cochin? Is that why he doesn't want us to investigate? I had a feeling we're starting to ravel some up now. The raw treasure we may find, and the motive for killing Mr. Cochin. Miss Yu said it herself that she didn't kill anyone tonight. If we were to take her words at face value, then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. He didn't want us to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Cochin was killed. So he doesn't want us to figure out who killed Mr. Cochin. So which means we might have a spot at this. Did you mean Ambassador Alba is the real killer? But I thought the two of them were friends. Maybe they were, but what if Mr. Cochin was the one who first betrayed their friendship? Then Alba has a reason to kill Cochin. Oh, I get it. Wasn't Mr. Cochin pushing really hard for Mr. Polano to be ambassador after the reunification? Oh! Oh, I get it. If Alba stopped becoming the... Oh my god! If Alba stopped becoming the ambassador and Polano became the ambassador, then the smuggling operation wouldn't have anything to do. They wouldn't be a smuggling operation. Everything makes sense now! And that was the real reason why he wanted to steal Alba's Primaduck statue. So Mr. Cochin hired Damas II to go steal it for him, but when Ambassador Alba found out what he was up to, he killed Mr. Cochin? It is definitely a possibility at this point. Those two really were thinking of no one but themselves. Wait, why was Mr. Cochin thinking of anyone but himself? It seems like he was thinking more for someone else. How did he do it? Ambassador Alba was in Alabast, but Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babal, right? Right, and that is what we must solve next. Okay. So we figured out all the logic stuff. Can I go inside here? No, I can't. Okay, so there has to be something around here. What about you? What do you show me? These flowers were sent by Global Studios. Global Studios? That's where they filmed the Steel Samurai television show. I don't care. Hey, we've been there before! So the studios remodeled. Oh, I read about that in the papers the other day. That mascot of theirs is also getting a facelift too, right? What's its name? The Steel Samurai? You mean Mrs. Monkey? What? What is a Mrs. Monkey? I thought it was something like that. You really have a great memory. Ha! Never underestimate my powers of recollection. I don't think you should really care so much about a monkey. But okay. What are you? Ooh, nice picture. Aw, flowers and all that stuff. Wait, is it just my imagination? Or is there something in this picture that I've seen before? I won't rest. Nook and cranny. Do I have to do something? No, I don't. Okay. Examine this, I guess. It appears to be a bouquet of Persian, cyclamore, whatever those are. Wow, you even know the exact species? I mean, you just need to know bio, so like, learn bio. I would have never known you're an expert on flowers. What's wrong with that? It's all because of those flowers that old lady sends me every month. Ha! Yandere or stalker? What's the difference? Just look at me. I sound like some sort of botanist. So, what exactly is this yellow flower here? That one. I'm not sure. What? You don't know? As far as I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this before. But I feel as though I've seen this shape somewhere before. I feel like this is Cadopia or Alabaster or Babal or whatever the... Can I, is it the embassy guide that I have to show off? Maybe it's the embassy guide. Alabastrian knife, maybe? Because this was like the knife... I'm gonna try this. Babal's national symbol is a butterfly, and Alabast is the flower. It would appear that someone is employing the old hide a tree in a forest trick. What the heck does that mean? What are you mumbling yourself about? Exactly! What is the forest and the trees mean? Trees and forest. Wait, what? The handle of this knife? I don't get it. Wait a minute! Did he put the flowers in the... Did he put the knife in the flowers? Yes, it's the handle that was supposed to be the blade that killed Mr. Cochin. The weapon that killed him was carried through the Theatrum Neutralis, and the very bouquet Ambassador Alba was carrying. Oh god, that is epic! That is cool! That is really cool, actually! The flower motif. It looks like one of the flower petals is missing. Oh yeah, it does. Ooh, and look at the weapon itself. It's missing the exact same petal. That's interesting. So they hit the knife in that flower. The knife in this photo is most definitely the same as this murder weapon. That's important. That's something we need to know. I believe we now understand. Well, all we have to do is check a freaking photo, really? Why Ambassador Alba was so nervous and agitated. It must have something to do with where Mr. Cochin was killed. A place where Alabastrian Ambassador was likely to meet the Babalese Mr. Cochin. The theater? The place where Ambassador Alba happened to have committed the murder is... the Theatrum Neutralis? That's the only thing I can think of. Either that or Babal itself. Or Alabast, I mean. The only place that makes sense is here at the Theatrum Neutralis. What? Here? The Goodwill event was being held here today, correct? So the only place that the both of them would have been in here is here. I mean, I was thinking of it because, like, it's not either of their countries. They can both meet each other at this area. But if that's the case, then everything changes. This theater isn't actually Alabastrian land. Ha ha ha! Ha! We got him! This isn't anyone's land! So that wipes out one of those extraterritorial rights he has! It makes logical sense, in which case it is a reason for us to investigate further. So what should we check out? Let's see. I believe we should check the immigration records for both Alabast and Babal post-haste. Immigration records? It's really confusing how two countries so close to each other, to be honest. Now let's see their records despite the order to vacate.
Objection!
Wait, do you have the orders? Where did you come from? I'm already one step ahead of you. Mount Edgeworth, I mean, you are our superior, so you really should be. Francisca, I have here the security footage from both Alabast and Babal. How? You would do well to take a look at its contents. Where did you get these and why? But I'll be happy to look over them. You move fast. Avon Karma thrives to be perfect in every way. Thanks, lady. It's not my nature to keep on retreating like this. I took the liberty of looking over the Bible investigation reports as well. Oh, you already did better than us then. From now on, you will make no excuse to back down or say that we can't solve this case. Dang! We are ready! We are ready and raring to go to find this guy! Sorry about earlier. Wait, what? What did we do earlier? We won't be beaten. Because my cute little subordinate is going to try his very best, isn't he? Thanks, lady. We're still your subordinate. Thank you. Hasn't she patronized me enough already for a lifetime? She's not done patronizing you, man. We're never done. So this video contains footage from Alabast's immigration screening area. I really hope there's something in here that we can use. Alright, I mean, like, there's conveniently placed video right there, so I guess we better be hoping. Nothing. Something. Something. Which minute's footage should I examine? 521 doesn't seem to be important. I'm curious about this Steel Samurai thing, to be honest. What's in here? This is what I'm confused of. Doesn't something about this lump shape strike you as odd? Huh? Isn't it supposed to be this shape? It is. No, there's clearly something odd about the bulge. If only we had the pushcart itself, we could compare and confirm my hunch. If only we had the pushcart, I mean, like, where are we gonna get a pushcart from now on? Let's check the footage from Babal's security camera. I hope it shows something good. 525. Where do we get this exactly? Whatever. Phooey! There wasn't a single sign of a suspicious person or anything. That sucks. That right there is a contradiction. What are you talking about? Did I miss something? I missed something. You didn't miss anything. Because there was nothing to miss. Okay, so what are we missing? However, what is missing is the image of Mr. Cochin entering his own country. So, what do you mean? That happened at 525? It would appear that the true face of our final puzzle has finally revealed itself. What are we talking about here? Also, investigation's complete. Wow. And I didn't get all my stuff back. Crap. This ain't good. What was that? And why is it there? What? Holy crap! He got the entire army against us now! I thought I asked for you and your group to vacate the premises, Mr. Edgeworth. Actually, I thought I should let you know that this theater sits on my country's soil. I thought we figured that out. You've had your fun, and I've enjoyed our little game. I dare say that you've even achieved a new high score. Thanks, jerk. However, once you've reported a score, that same game can never be replayed again. Yes, it can! What are you talking about? Look at any arcade! I'm playing and replaying a game right now. It's called The World Ends With You. What are you talking about? Learn some stuff about video games, you old geezer! Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Your game is done, and it's game over. No. We are never giving up. Never give up. Never surrender. Objection! Where do you think you're going at this time of night? With like 8 people in front of him. After admitting to my crime, I was overcome with regret. So I'm heading to the airport now to return home. No, you're not! Nope! You're not leaving this stage! I'm afraid I can't let you do that. There are still too many issues we need to discuss with you. You can't stop me, Mr. Edgeworth, and you know it. We are not beating him today. Oh, man! Both countries are about to beat each other up, man! We're in the middle of an international incident! Please, may I have a little bit of your time, Ambassador Alba? Ambassador Polano? Why are you sweating? Even just a teeny tiny bit is fine with me. I already strained relationship between our countries in a precarious situation, you know. I like this guy! I am sorry I thought you were the killer! But, dude, you're awesome! Very well. If you insist. You can't really say no to Ambassador, I guess. I will play just one more round. Then we can see what they want. Not that they'll get any farther. Want a bed, man? We know something about this. Ambassador Polano. Mr. Edgeworth, all I wish for is the normalization of relationship between the two countries. Dang. I'm sorry I thought this guy was the murderer now. But there's one person standing in the way of that dream. I believe in you. You'll do what's right. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Alright, man. Let's go. One last time. We're ready to beat you. This is the finale here. We're about to get to the finale in the next episode. Oh my god. What was it you wanted to ask me about? I do have a flight to catch after all. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to limit you to just one question. Jerk! That's more than enough because I only have one question anyway. I want to hear your alibi about how you couldn't have killed Mr. Manny Cochin. Oh man, we're really just going in guns blazing. What do I have actually? I have Cochin's body, I have the fire, I have the samurai spear and the samurai dogs, the wire, the crossbow, his wound, the counterfeit plate, and the commemorative photo. Okay. Feel like I can get him down. Oh, I see. You seem to have a good hand this time around. This should be fun. This really is the very last chance we have to bring him down. I won't allow even an atom-sized contradiction to slip by. Not even atom-sized! We are ready for you! We will get to this in the next episode. So the next episode, we're gonna, I hope, finish the game. I think we're almost done. This is Neo62 signing off. Hope you had a great time. Week of your life. I'll see you all next time.